Hi sisters, and welcome back to another one of my videos. You might have noticed that warning sign back there. Yes, this video is wobbly. My dad's phone holder isn't big enough for this iPad. And I'm too lazy to use my phone and use a wire and everything to connect to this computer. So, I'm using this big iPad. Let's get started. Raising Better Rabbits in Cavies. Official Guidebook. The American Rabbit Breeders Association, Inc. Bunny rabbits, they're so cute, right? Blah, blah, blah. Nerd stuff. Using this book. Welcome to the American Rabbit Breeders Association. Our goal is to get you the best start in your quest to raise show quality rabbits in cavies. To help you achieve this goal, we've divided this book into sections relevant to each aspect of rabbits in cavies. Quick Start Guides article, edited article links. The ARBA has a rich and textured history, and we invite you to enjoy the history at the conclusion of this book. You will also find additional information and resources on our website, www.arba.net. This guidebook contains a wealth of information collected from the master breeders, ARBA judges, and past to present ARBA officers. From selecting the perfect breed for you to setting up your rabbitry to feed, housing, care, and showing this guidebook is specifically created to provide you the most comprehensive information on the domestic rabbits and cavy. Many of the articles provide in-depth information that a beginner may choose to revisit as he or she becomes more comfortable with the hobby. In various areas of this book, we've provided a quick start guide to give you key information that pertains to each subject. When you are ready to immerse yourself more thoroughly in a topic, in-depth articles that are there. Know your zoning laws. Contact your local municipality to determine if your property is subject to zoning and if rabbits, cavies may be classified as livestock, thus potentially limiting your ability to raise rabbits. Knowing your zoning laws. Before you can become a rabbit breeder, you must first find out if you are allowed to raise rabbits in your locally immediate area. The prospective commercial operator going to business on a considerable scale will naturally locate their rabbitry where it is relatively safe from zoning restrictions for many years. Look at little Timmy. He's such a good rabbit breeder. Look at this happy family. Oh wait, psych. This is the Arba office staff. Stuart Curry Johnson, Kevin Stallman, Danny Hogue, Katrina Dye. They seem pretty pleasant. Guide to raising butter rabbits and cavies. Getting started. Onwards to the next paragraph. The small backyard breeder needs to investigate the local zoning regulations and determine if any restrictions may exist in their municipality. Okay, I'm a foraging kid. I have trouble reading long words like that one, so please don't mind it. Okay, continuing on. Our county regarding rabbits, it pays to investigate first rather than to be sorry later. In some cases, a limited number of rabbits may be kept, providing the rabbit tree can be located at established distances from dwellings. Contact your local... Can I just skip these words from now on? Thank you. To determine if your property is subject to zoning and if rabbits, cavies, #cavies, may be classified as livestock, thus potentially limiting your ability to raise rabbits. The impact of legislation of rabbit raising. Legislative concerns are a serious consideration to anyone involved with the agriculture or breeding animals. Although legislation meant to protect the welfare of animals and as well as little Timmy over here. As well as the public. Extremists lacking practical perspective often lobby for legislation that bans the breeding of any domestic animals. The ARBA works closely with the USDA and as stockholder for the USDA and as stakeholder for rabbits with the USDA, recognizing that counties may have varied classifications for rabbits, companion animals, or livestock. ARBA has approved a set of minimum care guidelines which are accessible from the ARBA website under the Articles tab. There are minimum care requirements developed from the Animal Welfare Act, AWA. Is it just me or is that face weird? Looks like a face. Anyway, continuing on. And represented minimum standards of care should you encounter a situation where care standards at your rabbitry and #cavery are called into question. This guide will provide sustained facts to support responsible husbandry practices. The ARBA also has legislative license that may be able to help with questions regarding zoning or issues involving animals to control agencies, or our legislative license also supports educational efforts with lawmakers to ensure that rabbit, or cavy breeders have a voice when proposed legislation that would impact breeders is being entertained. The ARBA also has a political action committee, Pac-Man, which provides us with the opportunity to support agricultural coalition efforts to protect reader rights. The ARBA cannot provide legal advice, nor can it become involved with legal matters. The ARBA supports responsibilities, animal care, and animal welfare values that benefit both the animal and the humans that take care for them.
Oh, yes, I won! Oh, no.
Did you forget something, Betty? You can't play on my phone now. Turn it off. No, go charge it. Okay, go and charge and play it. That's very far. Ugh, you're so annoying. Whenever I make videos, you're always so annoying. Go away, it's at the breakfast table. Someone needs to take care of the doggy. Go to the breakfast table. Oh, my sister's so dumb. Anyway, Section 2, Rabbit Breeders, Table of Contents. Choosing your rabbit's breed. Taxonomy of the rabbit. Breeds of rabbits. The first part of this will be very boring. It's just pretty much talking about rabbit breeds. You can skip it if you want. Choosing your rabbit breed. Do you know that there are 49 unique breeds of rabbits? That's a breed for everyone. That's one of the single most important decisions you will make as a new rabbit hobbyist is your choice of breed. Each of the 48 breeds of rabbits offers something unique, and finding the perfect one for you can be an exciting adventure. I don't like what they mean by exciting. There's a rabbit for every interest. Whether that interest lies in breeding, showing meat, fur, fiber, or perhaps a combination of all above, there's something for everyone. If you are a beginner, it is the best to limit yourself to just one or two breeds. Many people will try several different breeds before they settle on the one they like best. Patience in the beginning is key. Start slow and learn everything you can. Your chosen breed as you gain experience and become comfortable with rabbit raising. You may find yourself drawn to the other breeds and might add another to your herd. Learn as much as you can about your chosen breed by talking to fellow breeders, showing at your local shows, purchasing a standard of perfection, and asking a person you trust to go over your stock and discuss the strengths and faults. Onwards. This looks like little Timmy again, but older. Look at him. Look at him go. He's got a little lop. I'm not sure. I'm not a rabbit specialist, although I am a professional. I'm not a specialist, okay? Don't judge me. That's definitely a lop. Probably American or British. I don't know. I have one of those, I think. Anyway, taxonomy of the rabbit. Dear readers, I do have a cold, so please don't mind it. Domestic rabbits are descendants of the European wild rabbit. Originally classified in the order Rodentia, or rodents, they are now in a separate order, the Lagomorpha. This order includes rabbits, hares, and picas. Rodents have 4 ancestors versus the 6 ancestors found in the order Lagomorpha. The additional pair's ancestors are directly behind the large pair of ancestors in the upper jaw. Even though these teeth are normally not very useful, they are the scientific basis for placing rabbits, hares, and picas in a separate order, the orderly classification of organisms into categories on the basis of relationships among them, as known as taxonomy. Within the order Lagomorpha are 2 major families. The Acantinidae has picas, and the Leporidae, rabbits and hares. These 2 families include many genera and species native to different areas of the world. Picas, which are also known as rock rabbits or mouse hares, are small animals with short, broad, round ears, thick bodies, short legs, and no tails. The front legs are only a little shorter than the rear legs, in contrast to hares and rabbits, which have relatively long hind limbs. The major genera of the Leporidae are the Lepus, hares, Ornithoclagis, domestic rabbit, and I'm not going to say that, cottontail rabbits. Rabbits have found their way into most regions of the world by either natural means or a ready available source of or early sailing vessels. Natural mean who kept rabbits as a ready available source of food. I don't think this is going to be chill for children, but they still can't take it. It's meat, guys. It's just meat. Just like how you eat cows and burgers are made out of cows. Pork chop and bacon is made out of pig. People also eat rabbits in the old times, and they still do in different places. European rabbit. The European rabbit, I'm not going to say that, was transported to Australia and New Zealand, and the European hare, Lepus europus, was transported to North America. Records from early Tertiary strata revealed that Leporidae were presented in America and Asia during the Pliocene to the beginning of the Ice Age. Leporidae became widely distributed in Europe as well. During the period of the glaciers, the rabbit moved southward to southwestern Europe and portions of North Africa. Phoenicians have been credited with discovering rabbits. They observed numerous creatures whose description closely resembled a rabbit. Early writings in Greek and Roman literature speak with primarily of hare. Cuniculi are what Romans called subterranean passages in mine. However, it is not known whether the rabbits were named after the mines or the mines after the rabbit holes. The 1st century BC, the Romans called Spain the homeland of the rabbit. and urged keeping rabbits in Lipararia gardens. Lipararia, or walled rabbit gardens. These gardens were designed to keep out predators and have trees and bushes for shade and protection. Since rabbit meat was highly regarded, animals were distributed to various islands. However, the rabbits multiplied quickly. And destroyed. Hold up, this is a little blurry. The local vegetation, muzzled ferrets were used to drive rabbits out of barrows for hunting. At one time, a rabbit was represented on gold and silver coins of the Empire of Spain, further emphasizing the importance of rabbits to the area. Within the order Lagomorpha and two other major families, the Picus pictured left, and the rabbits and hares pictured right. These two families include many genera and species native to different areas of the world. Look, they're so cute. That's literally a mouse. That's a hare. Fat, which means that's probably a domesticated hare. I'm not sure. So fat. And boys and girls, we have already passed through half of it. And it's already been 22 minutes. If you want to skip, you can skip. If you want to stop, please don't stop, but I'm not forcing you. Okay, continuing on, rabbits were placed on islands by sailing vessels during the Middle Ages as a food source during long sea routes. Lacking normal predators, however, the rabbits multiplied and did great harm. A single pair of rabbits was released in Victoria, Australia in 1859. By the 1890, the rabbit population was estimated to 20 million. All means available were used in a unsuccessful attempt to eliminate the rabbits. Luckily, climate and native predatory animals have been able to keep rabbits in check in North America. The process of oopsie poopsie. The process of domesticating the rabbit started when Romans learned that, unlike the hare, the rabbit propagated itself easily within the Lipararia. Okay, I have reading issues now. My hand's getting tired after holding the iPad. Man, I should have gone with the phone. In the 16th century, Queen Elizabeth of England had a Lipararia, and King Henry I suck at Roman numerals. This is probably a 4. The fourth of France had a large rabbit enclosure for use as a hunting area. Again, I don't think children should be seeing this, but really, if you are older, if you're mature enough, you can read this. You can go on, because it's about to get weird. Actual domestication and breeding and captivity probably started in monasteries about 16th century. Selection quickly led to great vary colors, difference in coat length and texture, differences in ear length, as well as differences in body size. By the 1700s, the mountain colors known included Nanaguti, brown, okay, just a reminder. I'm holding a backpack. I'm holding this iPad and reading from the iPad because it's either I don't give pictures and I read perfectly fine, or I hold this, read from the iPad, have blurry images and stuff like that. But you do get images. Okay, continuing on. The European rabbit, or not gonna read it, has been the only species easily domesticated. Laboratory rabbits and all rabbits bred by fanciers, descendants from it, early fanciers utilized variations in body size, coat, color, and coat characteristics to select and establish new breeds for meat, fur, and pets. Much progress was made in an attempt to understand the genetics of domestic rabbits after the discovery of Mendelism. The use of the theories identified by Mendel with peas quickly advanced our knowledge of rabbit genetics. It is possible to describe many of the differences in coat color and hair characteristics in the various breeds past our present understanding of genetics. With the rapid increase of knowledge in the field of genetics, the outlook appears bright for further refinement of our breeds and varieties of domestic rabbits. Oopsie poopsie. Okay. I'm not going to read all this. So, you can pause the video, and if you're a kid and can read, tell your mommy and daddy. So, if you want to read this about an American, a standard, just plain old American rabbit, you can pause the video or take a screenshot if you're watching on an iOS device. Read it yourself or tell your mommy and daddy. Same for this one. You're going to do it right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Okay, I'm going to read the descriptions. Just kidding. This is the description. You read the stuff. Important stuff. Rarities. Blue, white. Max weight. 12 pounds. LBS stands for pounds, by the way. I don't know why. Anyway, background. I'm not going to read all this. Okay. American Fuzzy Lop. Look, it's so fuzzy. It's so cute. It's a lop. Lops have their ears like this. They go floppy. They don't go like straight up. Okay, American Fuzzy Lop. Groups. A goatee, broken, pointed, white, self-shaded, white band, max height, max weight, 4 pounds, in the background. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! And the general description. Okay, it's been 29 minutes now. In 30 seconds, in 40 seconds to be precise, and it's almost half an hour now. And we have still Now past much of the book. We're like not even close to halfway through this section. So, if you're looking forward to more, you can go ahead. This is another part of the American Fuzzy Lop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Okay. This is the American Sable. See, it's one of those ears on top bunnies. Varieties, standard. Max weight, 9 pounds. Background, pause the video. Background's not that long. General description, that. There. British, hashtag English, Angora. They're so fuzzy, they're ugly. English, Angora. Agouti, pointed white, self-shaded, ticket, wide band. Max weight, 7.5 pounds. Background, screenshot. This general description, also a screenshot. Hold up, guys. There, also screenshot. There. French. Oh no, wait, this is the French Angora. A little bit less fuzzy. They get less hair on the top, but still a big fur ball. Hold up, guys. Bathroom break for me. You can skip this part because I don't know how to cut videos yet. And for some reason, YouTube doesn't let me do that. So, adios, amigos. Whoa, that only took 4 minutes. I wasn't gone for too long, was I? Okay. Let's get all set up. It has been literally 40 minutes since I last went to the bathroom. So I kind of deserve that. And you too deserve it. If you've been sitting here and listening to me talk for literally half an hour now, please go. Or your bladder's gonna explode. That depends. Well, I needed a poop because I ate a big lunch. If you weren't drinking any water, were you? Were you? Anyway, continue on. French Angora groups. Agouti broken, pointed white. No, wait. Did I read this? No, I didn't. White self. Shaded ticket and whited band. Max weight. 10.5 pounds. Background. Screenshot time. I'm tired of speaking. Okay. Ooh, so much. General description. Screenshot time. This one looks weird. Giant Angora. Sure does look giant. Giant Angora. Varieties. Ruby-eyed white. Ruby-eyed white. That's that. I guess that's the only thing. Can be. Max weight. No max weight. You mean I can get as fat as me? I'm 100 pounds. Or more. Whoa, can get that fat and not get diabetes? Wow. Background. General description. And Satan. Hey, yo. Devil Angora. Don't mind this. It's Satan. Actually, Satan's a better word than devil. Yeah, this is fine. Groups. Agouti, pointed white self, shaded ticket, and white band. Max weight, 9.5 pounds. Background. Guess what time it is? Pausing video time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, sisters. General description. Don't forget about that screenshot thing. It's almost going to be 40 minutes now. You should actually go take a bathroom break if you haven't already during this video. You can pretty much read this by this time. It's like 10 words, bro. Argentine Brun. Bruh. Argentine Brun. Is it from Messyland? Let's see. Variety standard, max weight 10.5 pounds. Background. Okay, I'm gonna read this one to you for funsies. The Argentine Brun was presented by the Shaman in Wardrop and accepted by the Arba in 2016. The silver chocolate variety of the Argentine group was first imported into Great Britain early in the 1920s. Mr. H. Strahl is credited with creating and providing the breed, which had been established in Europe for many, many years. British. Great Britain. That's why I tried my best with my low British accent. Oh me ho-yo. Oh me chuckly bo. It's finally 40 minutes. Go take a bathroom break, please. General description. You know what time it is. Yeah, that's what I like. Oopsie poopsies. There. General description. There go. Pause the video. My hand's tired. Okay, that's what I was saying. Okay. Belgian hair. That's my life. Just like, I heard of this before. I actually read this entire thing once. Actually, no. Only like part of this. Belgian hair, variety standard, max weight 9.5 pounds. Background. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what it is. Hold up, guys. Smackity smack smack. Pause the video. Okay. Pause the video. Okay. Wait a minute. More. Read this as fast as you can. Or pause the video. I don't care. Beverin, look at you. Okay, varieties black, blue, and white. Max weight 12 pounds. And the blue, I'm talking about the eye because there's no. I'm talking about no fish on Earth. I mean, no animal on Earth is blue. They can only be partially blue, like flowers. They're technically not animals, but they're still living. And there's fish. They're not fully blue. Nothing is fully blue. That's why I don't like blue. Background. Happy New Year. General description. Britannia Petite. Variations. Blue, black, otter, broken, chestnut, agouti, sable, martin. Where have I heard sable? Ruby eye, white. Ruby, who's a good girl? Ruby. You can tell she's coming because of the bell. My dad strapped the bell on her collar. Who's a good doggy? Good doggy. Come on. Adjust. My camera's not working. Oh, there's better. Ruby-eyed white and Siamese sable. Where have I heard sable before? Max weight 21. No, wait, it's only 2.5 pounds. Man, you can get. Your neighbor can get 12 pounds. Well, I guess they're called petite for a reason. Quickly, pause the video. Okay, that's enough for me. We still barely did anything. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Please don't tell me this is longer. What? There's so much paper. pages. Toadie! Toadie! Oh my god, wait a minute more! A soft, silky texture shining from head to toe. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't turn the page. I had a Checker Giants before. This is a Californian. You know, y'all live in LA? Yeah, I thought so. Variety standard, max weight 10.5 pounds. Background, picture time. By the way, if you're here for the picture, if you're just here for the pictures, I'm gonna tell you, it's all black and white. These guys are cheapskates. Campaign the Argent. Varieties standard. Max weight 12 pounds. Background. Wow. No reading for you. Because I'm going to be reading it. The campaign, at one time called the French Civil, is one of the oldest breeds of rabbits and is known to have been raised in France for well over 100 years. It was regarded as a common breed of little significance, although its pelt has always commanded high prices. Special markets being held periodically, to which fur buyers came from other countries to purchase large quantities of what was known to the fur trade as millers. Campaign does not refer to the color, as some people have imagined, but is the same of the province in which this breed has been raised in large numbers, in which it is said to have been originated. Argent is the French word for silver, and Campagne d'Argent, or as the French write it, Argante de Campagne, which means silver rabbit from Campagne. General description: I'm tired. Me no reading. Now you can feel how I suffered to just get that little piece of money. Checker Giants. I once had a Checker Giant, actually two really, but one of them died during winter and one got grabbed away by a big bad hawk. Checker Giant, black, varieties, black, max weight, no maximum weight. Yeah, my Checker Giants was like 15 pounds or something. I don't know. Wait, 14.5, yeah. Okay, the exact details. Wait a minute. Don't you dare try to trick me into reading all this. You take a screenshot of this part. I know not even you want to read this, but just if you get interest, you can always go back and read it. Okay, here. And more here. Man, this is the longest one ever. General description: I'm not reading that, you are. An American chinchilla. Varieties, standard, max weight 12 pounds. Background: Mino reads. There's more here. I'm going to read this to you. Hips. The back has a slight gradual arch starting at the ear base, with height being more important than color. Giant chinchilla. So fat. Max weight 16 pounds. Background: you read it, not me. General description: Standard Jones. Wait a minute, I'm confused. Uh-oh. Just writing stuff here. They could have just put the picture. The picture's like this big. Not that big, bro. Senator Chinchilla. Max. Guys, how much is left? Wow, so much. And I hardly see change. Variety standard max weight 7.5 pounds. Background, I'm not reading that, you are. Fine, I'll read this. Okay. MJ Debowski, a French breeder, is credited with producing the present perfected chinchilla, but claims that he produced it from a wild gray rabbit, the Garine, a blue rabbit, and the Himalayan. He first crossed. The results in its official acceptance in 1997. 1972. General description, I'm not reading that. I'm gonna never read it. Cream d'Argent. Cream d'Argent, variety standard, max weight 11 pounds, background. General description. No, more. Hey, how did I get back here? Oh yes, oh jolly me. English Spot. I also have one of those. I forgot mine was actually English Spot. They just look so familiar. I mean, similar. For real, they look so similar. But the other one was probably also an English Spot, but it was more general information. Just kidding. They just randomly wrote some stuff. Let me read this real quick. Nah, it's not even about anything, bro. Okay, dwarf product. Variety standard, max weight 3 pounds, background. Oh man. Hold up, guys. These pages are get real frisky. Okay. What the? Nah, who's out there? Guys, I gotta check. Okay, it's okay, guys. It's just one of the films at my bus stop. Whoa, 1 hour already. Just kidding. It's 55 minutes. Almost an hour. So long. I'm getting sleepy. Who goes there?
There's no one there.
Oh, it's our friend, buddy. English spot. Varieties: black, blue, chocolate, gold, gray, lilac, and tortoise. Max weight 7 pounds. Hey, you're telling me that my rabbit is obese? Okay, that makes sense. Background. More background information. And general description. That's so long. Take a picture. Take a picture. With your phone, of course. Finish shot. Why? Is it for Dad? What? It is. Why? Okay, guys, sorry about that. I guess we'll be discontinuing because my dad has urgent needs. Sorry.